Hey, Ag Teacher Thoughts here, coming at you with another video. This one is going to be kind of almost like a little bit of a rant or really kind of being frustrated. So, growing up in the greenhouse industry, I had a lot of different opinions about plant material, how plants perform, their shape, their texture, their color, their size. I learned so much about it by being a nurseryman that I almost became biased at what I thought was good plant material. And really, when you think about it and you look at it, you're like, wait, that does make sense that you would want good plant material, something that's going to perform well for the customer. So when I plant something, I don't plant something that meets my needs. Okay? I don't plant something because I like money. If you know where that's from, you'll appreciate that. But yeah, I mean, I don't plant simply because I want to get the most money possible out of my baskets. I plant so that the customer gets the best value out of what they're purchasing. So when I plan a basket and when I select a piece of plant material, if it's something that I don't appreciate, or I don't find performs well when it's a mature plant in my customer's garden or my customer's growing space, I'm not going to grow it. Okay, and I have become very opinionated and very frustrated with, let's see if I can make this a little bit easier, with a lot of the modern trends in plant material. So if you look at a modern basket, and do understand that because of where this greenhouse is, things are, yes, they're a little stretched. That is my east wall. That keeps me from getting sunlight until like 11 o'clock. And again, we're building a new greenhouse. This is all going to change. Yes, I know they're stretched. But when you are trying to run a program in a tiny greenhouse, no choice. But either way, one of the things we need to look at is the growth habit of our plant material. Okay, so modern plant material that you get from Home Depot, you get from Lowe's, you get from Walmart, any of the major retailers, they're going to give you plant material that sticks up over the basket, right? So it's going to be what we would consider an upright or mounding plant. They are not designed to trail. They are designed to actually technically be in the ground, but the major retailers prefer them because they can get more of them on a truck. This basket here, we are at April 2nd. Yes, it's a Sunday. Yes, I'm here again. This basket here is trailing down. If you look, the bottom of the pot is actually way up there. So there's 6 to 8 inches below the bottom of the basket on April 2nd. We are not ready to put these out. We still are getting snow in this area. There's still frost in this area. We're not frost free yet. But I choose plant material that trails down, right? Lowe's and Home Depot and Walmart and all of those, they want things that they can put in a truck, pot to pot to pot, right next to each other, and not have them break off and transport. I don't have to worry about that because my clients come directly to me to purchase from me. So I can get something that is a trailing basket. Now this pink vein petunia that we have right here, Surfina pink vein, it's a long trailer. It will get down 4, sometimes 5 feet by the end of the summer. It's a beautiful basket. If you put the upright mounding material in your baskets, they're never going to cover the bottom of the pot. They're always going to stay compact. They're always going to be in the top of the pot. You're always going to see that ugly basket hanging down. The problem is your average consumer doesn't know that they're getting a bad product, that they're not getting what they're paying for. This is what they're paying for when they're paying for a hanging basket. We want plant material that hangs, that trails down. So as a nurseryman or grower, you need to select trailing plant material. And the broker that you use should be able to tell you if it's upright, mounding, trailing, semi-trailing. They're going to know that. One of the ways that you can tell is to go to one of the grower field days. So they have them every year near the end of the summer. They tend to be regional. They'll have one nursery that will grow out baskets of our plant material, and they'll grow it to maturity, and then you get to go look at it in a mature state. Those of you that are going to be connecting with me with the curricula, I've photographed a couple of field days, and I have a library, a catalog of plant material in its mature state, so you can see it labeled by type. So all the petunias are together. Then the petunias are broken down by variety. I did that with all of the plant material. But you can get a chance to see really what a basket should look like by the end of the season. Don't buy the upright mounding stuff. That's garbage. That's supposed to go on the ground, or planters on the ground. It's designed to be seen from the top. Get the trailing stuff that's going to trail down, because on like pink vein, the bottom 2/3 of this plant is where those blossoms are. They're not going to be up top. So you'll never see up here. And I've kind of talked in other videos about that, on how we cover up that bald spot by using something mounding like our Calibrachoa petunias. In this case, we also have verbena in here, and that is semi-trailing. This stuff really likes to be upright because we're lower light here. Yeah, this is kind of our deal. But these will all trail down eventually, and we'll get a nice, uniform, good shaped basket. But yeah, please, when you select your plant material, don't purchase the upright mounding material unless you're doing planters. Purchase trailing petunias, trailing verbena, trailing Calibrachoa. Okay, purchase your trailing material to put in your hanging baskets. The upright and mounding is for your containers or in the ground. So make sure you're choosing the right stuff for the right location, so that your customers get what they're paying for. They want a beautiful hanging basket. Let's give them a beautiful hanging basket. Let's not give one that's easy for us to grow, or easy for Walmart to grow. We want something that's easy for our customers, better for our customers. It's not necessarily easy to grow, because I can grow a lot less of them in here than I can in other places. Again, this is our 200 square feet. Right? So pretty crammed in here till we get that new greenhouse built. I could put 100 upright baskets in here. But the reason people fight over my baskets is because they're beautiful. And they are huge, and they're trailing, and they've never seen anything like those. So let's make sure that we're buying the right material to give our customers the right growing experience. Talk with your broker. Buy trailing material. Don't buy upright and mounding. Okay? It's a little bit of my rant. Hopefully you learned something. Ag Teacher Thoughts out.